Alright guys, welcome to another beer review, and today we're going back over to Manchester to probably one of my favourite breweries of the year, even though they've been established before this year, but I think they've really knocked out some wonderful beers and some fantastic collaborations. So going back over to Track, and we're looking at a bottle of the Ouki, which is Ouki or Ouki, I'm not sure how that is pronounced, but it's a double IPA brewed in collaboration with FUERST WIACEK out of Germany. Probably one of the most hyped German craft breweries that I've seen for a long time. And yeah, I've had a couple of their beers as well. One was, a couple were collaborations, and one was the Exploding Rainbows, which was just one of the best IPAs that I've had all year. And Track themselves have done one of the best IPAs all year, which was I think called Journey to the Sun, which I actually had at the tap house when we all met up for the Manchester Piss Up, and that was just sensational. I'd love to try that again, because I just remember it just literally blowing me away. But yeah, anyway, so when I'm seeing these guys collaborating together, then I'm very, very happy. But yeah, it's an 8.5% double IPA, and doesn't tell you what the hops are in this one, but best before date is the 12th of the 10th, 2018. Awesome artwork, very simple, but very effective, and lighting is not doing it any justice, as per usual. And there, of course, is the Track crown. Picked this up from Northern Beer Temple in Wigan. Fantastic bottle shop if you've never been. They're definitely recommended. And I haven't used this crappy Sink the Bismarck bottle opener and like cap thing, which destroys the bottle caps, so I can't add that to the collection, but oh well. So yeah, let's see what we get from this one then. And yeah, it's pouring fantastically so far, as most IPAs tend to do. But yeah, it's not a haze bomb by any stretch, which surprisingly, a lot of people have come to that conclusion where like it needs to be a hazy IPA, and I'm just, do you know what? I don't really care if it's hazy or if it's crystal clear. If it tastes good, that's the important thing. But yeah, there's like subtle haze in there. It's almost like a powdery, sherbety sort of look, as if you've got one of those sherbets that you dissolve in water and it makes like lemonade, but it's just about to begin. But yeah, lovely sort of golden amber colour, very crisp and clean looking as well, and beer poured with about 1 finger's worth of a slightly off-white head. But yeah, we're certainly off to a good start with this one. So let's see what we get on the nose. So citrusy. That is like a big citrus hop bomb. You're getting these lovely sort of like gentle tangerine, nectarine, easy peeler orange, blood orange, grapefruit. Then that little slight tartness from a lemon and lime character. It's got this like subtle, like fresh mint and basil sort of character to it. Very sweet smelling as well. It's got that sherbetiness to it, which is really nice. It is like a lot of these actually, even though I don't think it is a citrus infused IPA, it smells like a genuine citrus infused IPA, and it's amazing that they've got that from those hops. There's like a subtle bready, biscuity tone, which just grounds it as well. But that's one of the most gentle smelling 8.5% beers that I've ever come across. It just smells absolutely wonderful. Without it being, and this is like one of my new favourite words recently, bombastic and too in your face. It's less of a slap around the face than like a gentle caress. But why did I actually caress my own face on camera? I don't know. Anyway, moral of the story is it smells absolutely wonderful. I'm even getting like stuff like the green starburst, very specific, but Ranchu fruit pastel, Mawam, that sort of stuff. Yeah, it smells absolutely wonderful. So let's give it a taste. Prost. big bitterness on this one. That kicks in like from the mid part of the beer up until the end, but doesn't linger too much. But yeah, it's full of zesty, citrusy hop character, this one. Upper end of medium mouthfeel to it. It's not like creamy or velvety, but it's a bit bolder than you would expect from the appearance. Yeah, you definitely get the oats in there. The oats have been used beautifully in this beer. Very subtle, tingly tartness. ABV, it's detectable. It's not harsh or intrusive to the beer, but you can tell that it is an 8.5% beer. And I think that's actually a good thing, because how many times have you had these, like, whether it's an IPA or like an Imperial Stout, where it just, you've drank it within like 20 minutes or so. And it's like this, still very easy to drink, don't get me wrong, but you are going to take your time with it because it's letting you know that it's a higher ABV IPA. And it actually is reminded me of some of the earlier craft IPAs from Germany, with that citrusy, almost like melon character as well. Do you know what? For some reason, I'm instantly getting reminded of the IPA from Camber, Bavaria, which still is one of my favourite IPAs, which I've not had for such a long time. And it was like the first German craft IPA where it literally blew me away. And I'm getting like flashbacks of this, but I think I sort of apply that to German beers in general, or even a beer that's brewed in collaboration with a German brewery. I do tend to overly romanticize this sort of stuff. But this is it's a lovely beer, a little bit of spice. The more I'm talking, the more that ABV is detectable, and the more it starts to slowly rest down your gullet. But like I said, it's not harsh in any way. It's just letting you know that this isn't supposed to be an easy drinking IPA. You've got to take your time with it, and they've done a great job. And when it's all in the glass, of course, it has hazed up a little bit more. Yeah, and a bit more of a watermelon character almost comes out. So that very subtle harshness that's there is dulled down a little bit, but not too much. But is it the best beer that I've had from Track or FUERST? No. Is it a bad beer? Far from it. It's still a great effort and a great little collaboration. And it's something different. Yeah, you've seen these two very hyped breweries coming together and doing something that's not just like a fruit bowl, like glow in the dark IPA, which again, I love those beers. I've come to really, really, really appreciate those. But this, without it being resiny or piney, it sort of reminded me more of a West Coast fruit bowl almost. But lovely citrus characters, and I love citrus tones in my IPAs anyway. It's just that ABV, it's lingering now a little bit longer. But yeah, I could still happily give this beer a 7 out of 10. I'd definitely try it again. And yeah, it's another beer I get to try with FUERST WIACEK involved as well. A brewery that I really want to sink my teeth into, because I absolutely adore German craft beer. I love German beer in general. And yeah, I think they've done a great job with probably one of the best UK craft breweries around right now. Every beer I've had from Track so far has been a really damn good beer. And not just in terms of like a specific style, I've got a bottle of the Revol that they did with Odyssey, the Chocolate Imperial Stout, which I'm very much looking forward to trying. But yeah, this is fantastic. So if you ever get the opportunity, definitely give it a go. Check out both breweries. If you have tried it, let me know your thoughts and opinions. If any of my friends and fellow beer tubers have reviewed it, their links will be down below. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I shall hopefully see you next time. Cheers.